pay-per-view?
Sunday
Watch
night.
wrestling.
The wrestling match. So it'll be the little guy against the big guy. And the little guy's just gonna be pulling all these jujitsu moves out, and he's gonna win.
That's
The other
our
guy
team
has
this year.
bricks for hands. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be the little guy running around.
We were like, that's what I want our team to be like this year. The little guy who does jujitsu and beats everybody.
Pretty much our senior meeting was talking about how our team's gonna suck this year.
I wish I was there.
It's like, we're gonna be like Tim Tebow. We have no talent, but somehow we just keep winning. Guys, you guys are playing like shit. You know what? You just need to go out there and get in their heads like they're getting in your heads. Just go up to them and be like, hey, I had sex with your boyfriend last night. And then when Chase, halftime of a Southwest game, I think last year, we were losing, and she put her drawstring over her head, and she's got her water bottle hanging from it. She's going like this, and he walks over and he's like, I'm really upset with you guys. She goes, well, holy shit. Ladies, you need to be more aggressive out there. You guys are just letting people walk all over you. And it was at practice, we were doing a drill, and he's like, you need to be more aggressive in soccer and in the real world. And he's like getting all emotional, and he's like, you know what? Most of you are 18, you're going to be graduating and going out to college next year. You're going to be out in the real world. I've seen what those places are like, Madison, Milwaukee, around Halloween. There's some sick guys out there. There's some sick guys, and you don't know what they're going to do. He's like, you need to learn how to protect yourselves. He's like, you can't even throw an elbow on the soccer field. How are you going to protect yourselves next year? He's like, you're going to be sitting on the city bus. Someone's going to come on the bus, put a bag over your head, drag you out the bus, throw you in the back of a van, and rape you. Are you just going to let them do it? Are you going to fight back?
You guys gotta fight.
Poking him in the eye.
Yeah.
Elbowing him in the gut.
He's like, go for where it hurts.
Morgan doesn't wear lipstick or earrings. She's like Ray Nitschke. Boots. None of us wear lipstick. You don't do it like Morgan does.
When I said I was going to California for college, he's like, his eyes got really big. You saw him, didn't you? You were the only other one who saw him. His eyes got huge, and he's like, you're going to go to a laundromat to do your laundry? It's like, well, I guess so. Just quarters. Gotta get those quarters. That's college is all about. Quarters. He's like, don't wear the same clothes 3 days in a row. Fecal matter.
So the school told me today that I can be friends with you guys on Facebook. I said, they're my friends, not yours. Go get your own.
Yesterday when we were stretching in the circle and he whips around out of nowhere and goes, just move already, Tess! Just go to California! And I was like, you can give me your address so I can send you postcards? Christmas cards? Like, I don't have my address yet. I know.
Tessicum has an address. Fiction!
Like, what, you're just gonna wander till you find a place and say, hey, this looks good, I'll stay here.
I love like how he like tries to show us stuff and he's always like, well, I have a bad knee.
Yeah.
Like he's
I missed this
If I
because
were healthy.
Yeah.
If I was healthy,
we're healthy,
I
this
could
would
be
work.
doing this right now, you guys.
This would look great if I was out.
Ellie Beam, just come do it because
Yeah.
my knees hurt. 1, 2, 3. Tyrannosaurus! Tessicum and I are best friends. Everybody, listen up. Me and Tessicum are best friends forever.
He's like, oh, y'all be jealous. Always calls me Tessicum. It's one name. Tessicum, no spaces. But you can't emphasize it too much. You can't make it too obvious.
Yeah.
It's just Tessicum.
Katie, are you angry? Why aren't you angry?
Get angry! Katie, we're playing like crap!
She was
But
like
it's my happy
I
place.
was just
Boots,
gonna-
I can't be angry.
Ladies, this is my happy place.
1, 2, 3. Alicia, seriously?
No.
Everybody
no,
on the
guys.
count of 3 say, Alicia, seriously.
Alicia, seriously?
No.
No.
Say, Alicia, seriously.
And he's like, oh, you gotta twist with your hips in order to turn around. I was like, buddy.
Gotta get those hips twisted, guys.
That was such a
And then,
weird
yeah.
drill.
I thought I was
And then
gonna
he's
sprain
like-
my ankle.
And then when you guys were like at a minute, he's like, snap your heads. Oh, not literally.
He's like, Bailey, my mom told me if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And right now, I can't even look at my team. And then he walks back to you guys, and he's like, 2 laps. And you guys start running, and he comes back. He's like, now I don't have to look at them. And then you guys come back, and you're like
He's
bent
just like-
over painting. He's like, do it again. And he comes back. He's like, I still can't look at them.
Tess, either you're injured or you're not. And then
He's like,
Morgan's like,
well, I was gonna try to warm up with my other foot. He's like, sit down.
and then Morgan's like, my hip really hurts. And he's like, you need to play with your left foot then.
Yeah. Why can't I play with my left foot? He's like, well, are you injured or not?
He's like, people on the left side, if you have to take an extra touch and turn around and kick it with your right, it's fine. Morgan, you can't do that.
Yeah. Morgan, what are you doing?
Morgan, you don't need to cut back with either foot. That line, yeah, they clearly need to. But Morgan, no.
Yeah, like my line, yeah. Not Morgan.
Always yells at Honey for talking about boys.
Oh, yeah.
Really? You're gonna talk about boys again?
Are we talking about boys today, honey? What boys now? Are there new boys now?
He never says Allie, he says Ream Team. Ream Team's over there.
Yeah.
Isaac and Ream Team, get the balls. You guys, we're not gonna talk about 20 or Alex all next season. Okay?
Once 20 graduates, I'm not speaking her name again. First day of
So,
practice. I call this the Alex drill. Named after her.
If you're sick, don't go on Facebook and post, oh, I'm sick, my stomach hurts. No, you're not posting that because you're sick. You're posting that because you want everybody else to be like, oh my gosh, why does your stomach hurt? Are you okay? No, bitch, that's not what you want. He's like, I don't want girls creating drama all over online and their social networks and all this other stuff. I know you're going to have a bad day. I understand that. You know, everybody's going to have one once a month. I have to stay clear of Chase this day. I have to stay clear of Ellie Ream this day. You know?
You guys should just make me a calendar so I know when to avoid you.
I could make a calendar. I could put each person. I could know when to stay away from them.
He actually
But you
drew
know
a
what?
calendar on the board.
I can do this.
This X right here is Chase, this X right here is Alicia, and so
This
on
week
and
is
so
Morgan.
forth.
He's like,
This week is Morgan.
he's like, but I'm not gonna do that because I can handle you guys. He's like, I could do that, yeah, but I'm not going to. Well, you shouldn't, because that's really creepy.
Okay, the difference between boys and girls soccer. Boys, they sit in front of their TV, they play soccer, they're playing on their Xbox
Play
all
FIFA.
day, all along. They play in the street and so on. Girls,
You're like,
With-
oh my god, I love soccer. Soccer's my life.
They post it all over Facebook.
yeah, I love soccer, but then really, how much soccer are you really watching? It's like girls and boys. Every time you go to Walmart, your mom puts a blindfold on you,
So you don't know how to
Yeah.
get
and then
there.
you don't know how to
Get
get
in
there. And then you drive, and then when you turn 16, your mom says, take the blindfold off, drive me to Walmart. You wouldn't know where you're going, and that's the difference between boys and girls.
He says that all the time. This is the difference between boys and girls soccer. Like the other day when we go to do a drill, and he's like, where are the balls? This is why this is the difference between girls and boys. I hate boys because they take the balls out right away, and I'm scared they're gonna lose them. They're kicking them all over the field. They're kicking them off
60-yard
the roof.
shots.
Yeah.
You're never gonna make that.
And then girls, I say, we're doing a drill, and nobody gets a ball, and nobody will walk back and get a ball. And you're like, somebody else get me a ball, and you leave them in the bag.
It's like you think you can warm up without balls. At Aaron Rodgers, every time I walk out of church on Sunday, I feel like putting on the belt. Praising God equals belt worthy.
I walked an old lady across the street, the bell.
Yeah, you do something good today, do the belt. Aaron Rodgers, I hope you did the belt after you changed your profile picture. Excellent choice.
It's so creepy.
Look at, they're all within like 2 hours of each other, too.
I just talked my way out of a speeding ticket. As the cop gave me a warning, I put on the belt.
Okay, well, Boots, as much as we just made fun of you, you know that it's because we love you, and you're just so darn funny.
I'll miss you.
Yeah. And thanks for making soccer fun. Yeah, boy.
We love you, Boo.